Howdy, howdy, howdy! What's up, everybody? Just turning up the brightness on things. Oop. Cool. Check up on. Let's turn on some music. Let's do an audio check. Here we go. Are we on? Turn on some. Yep, looks like we're on. Very nice. Cool. Alright. Let's turn on some music. Cause today, it's party time. Might even say it's morbin time. But then I'd have to start morbin all over the place. And it'd be the most moment of all time. Let's see. What happened to we put on? I haven't put on Coming Home in a while. What's in this album? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Whoop. Whoop. Okay, let's do this, because it appears my computer has slowed down to the point of just being impossible. Okay, so let's do that. Let's take snap camera and tell you to get lost. Tell snap camera to get lost, because it didn't load anything. Okay. That should be good. Okay. We're on. Today, we're going to do some programming. And it's going to be glorious. So yeah. We're hopping into Texas Hold'em Poker. And so I'm thinking today we're going to get some registries for the different players. So we're going to register the players. We're going to like those tokens that we modeled out last time that we worked on Texas Hold'em. I'm thinking we're actually going to give them purpose. Okay. Well, let's just hop right into it. No point wasting time, right? Yeah, so yeah, 3D printer linear, I've got a working model now, so all I gotta do now is test it and iron out some kinks, of which there are a lot. Oftentimes during the testing is when I basically redesign everything. And in fact, I may have to do that. That's the way things are looking. I'm gonna have to do that. In fact. Yeah, create backup and load. You're wondering who made that thumbnail, Snowing? You should recognize it. I mean, it is your thumbnail after all. It's your thumbnail with approaching Nirvana's music. I mean, what better combo could there be? Okay. I like this. Okay. Good, we still got everything recorded. So that's gonna take a little bit for the game to figure out what to do. In the meantime, so we're gonna do some programming. Some major programming. They're snowing with the E's. Classic. Well, you know what we could do? We don't have to program for the stream. We could do one of those graphing calculator streams. I've been wanting to make Rush E in Desmos. Like, properly make it. I don't know. I've tried a couple times. It hasn't worked. So, well, it's just bad. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. So the world size for the card game hub is 186 kilobytes, which is a lot, but also it's not too bad. I mean, a 4-page essay during 2 lunch breaks at school explain how the letter E is cool. Alright, that's pretty awesome. That sounds like a lot of work, but yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It's with the fewest points in Scrabble, but also, if you'd like to read it, I can send it to you. It's a long essay and also dumb. That's the best kind of essay. Honestly, the essays that are like actually serious are just boring. So is your essay dumb in the funny way, like actually entertaining, or is it? I mean, there's always dumb in a boring way. So like how the song Rush E is dumb, but in a fun way. Oh, good. Please send it to me. That sounds amazing. I'd love to read it. I might even read it out loud during the stream, if you want. Okay, so scoreboard objectives. So what do we have right now? We have raising a bet. We got bidding phase. Why do we have bidding phase? I didn't. Okay. G active. That shouldn't be there. Okay. Keep judging. That's irrelevant. Remove. Keep judging. Informal tens, also irrelevant. Scoreboard objectives, remove. Informal tens. Not sure why that's there. I'm pretty sure no bet is also not relevant. No bet. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. So we got those right now. We have the raise bet. This is from Texas Hold'em Poker. So we got 2 for the teleporting pads. We got the teleporting pad going back. We got laser tag. So whatever. These 4 are just always going to be there, no matter what game you're playing. But here we need raise bet. So let's actually put that into the AAA activate game function. Yeah. Let's do that. Infinite OBS. Infinity me. Okay, I might be overly entertained by that. So, we got Minecraft and we got the function. So let's see. Scoreboard objectives add AAA raise bet dummy. Actually, what kind of thing is this? It's AAA raise bet. So this is one that the player actually needs to use and activate. So, scoreboard objectives, modify AA raise bet. Nope. Okay. Right. So if I were to add this, trigger. Okay. So you gotta have it activatable by trigger. You need to add a trigger warning. That way the player can. So to raise a bet, I'm gonna have people click the token, say raise bet, and then type the number, or really do /trigger whatever that command is. So yeah. Okay, so we need that, and then all these tokens are in reality warped fungi on sticks. In fact, yeah, data collection minimal. Thank you. I'm not going to show you my data. Okay. We'll float up all the card games. Okay. Very nice. Okay. So these are the different tokens. These are all whipped fungi on sticks. So, what we gotta do is introduce a scoreboard. There's gonna be T token. There's gonna be Minecraft.used, Minecraft.warped fungus on a stick. Very long thing. But this right here is how we're going to detect what is actually going on. So, let's do that. Because we got some command blocks to place down. Whoa. Oh no, this is still going to be an issue, isn't it? Okay. So this does the "Are you sure" message. And it needs to do a /trigger, or else nothing else happens. Okay. So that creates the scoreboard. Okay, so we don't actually need to. We don't need to introduce this from the start. We're just going to introduce the scoreboard when it comes time. And then allow people to raise the bet, and then have people type that into the chat. And then it automatically disables itself once the trigger is used. So, yeah. So I'm thinking we're going to have we need another "Are you sure" message for "Do you want to bet this much?" Said that I can't send the document because it's a school thing. Yeah. Ain't it? Okay. Yeah, screenshots would be fine. Okay. So we need "Are you sure" messages. But first, we need to detect when I use this, when I use any whipped fungus on a stick. So, here we're going to do execute as @a predicate equals Texas Poker in Dimension. Well, we don't care about tags, but we do care about scores. This is going to be T token equals 1 or more. And say hi. Okay, so when I right click, okay, this is called technical programming, yes. Why did that not work? Is this not a thing that works anymore? Oh dear. Used whipped fungus on a stick. What? Excuse me, what? Okay, it's not done yet. That's fine. Oh, excuse me? Can I help you? This has worked for literally every other game. This is something that has worked for hearts and everything else. Minecraft.use, Minecraft.whipped fungus on a stick. That's exactly what that is. It's too many words. We got a couple hours. Execute in. Hearts has the best example of what I'm trying to emulate. Question is, why is it not working? sure everybody picks up their cards. Okay. So this should be detect if a card is played. Okay, apparently we have to do it this way. Fine. I see how it's gonna be. Pain in the butt. Those are equivalent. For goodness sake. Run. Say hi. Okay. Add ST token. Okay. As at A in Texas Poker in dimension. Oh, is it because we don't have the predicate set up? No? That's fine. Like, I would just anyway. I'll just do random. Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, wait, what? Still not working. Good. Power with redstone. And I'm not a player, so I need to tag myself as a player. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Scoreboard. Player set at P. T token 0. Nice. Okay. Right. Step 1 done. Wow. Ah, that took longer than it should have. Literally a 30-second thing. That is literally like step 1, step 0 of making any kind of game where you're right-clicking something. Like, so that's how you do it. You make a web fungus on a stick, or carrot on a stick, or something like that, or goat horn, and then you make a scoreboard that detects when you use that thing, and then detects when it's used with this command block right there. So, run function. This is going to be Texas Poker. Let's call this use token. So, I'm going to go into here. Okay. So here we go into functions. We're going to call this use token.mc. Nope. Token.mc function. Yeah, the file's still usable. Thank you very much. Okay. So use token. So we need to detect what it is that is in the hand. So as soon as you right click it, you're still going to be holding that item, which means we can act as though we're still holding that item. So here's what we can do. You know what? Let's actually make a new folder for this. Z tokens. So we're gonna do leave game.mc function. We're gonna do leave game. We have all in. We have call bet. We have raise bet. And we have fold. I'm trying to I'm trying to remember what each of these tokens were. It's like leave game, all in, call, raise, fold. Because you leave the game, it's an all-in wrench, and also Waluigi. You call, raise, because it's a ladder, and you fold a t-shirt. That's it. Okay. It's gonna be hard to program this with a straight face, because it's just so ridiculous. But also, I'm keeping it because I like it. Because now I like it. Okay, so execute if entity. We want it to the player. Item. Yeah, might as well show you what's going on here. So I'm using MC Stacker, as you do. So I need the execute if entity command. Entity is going to be the player. And selected item, edit item, I want you to be looking at a warped fungus on a stick. Right. How do I detect? Okay, so I can give that player a warped fungus on a stick. So custom model data. Okay, so 653 is that custom model, and leave game 1. Yep. Okay. Very good. I mean, you can join the card game hub if you want. I'm not stopping you. In fact, if you wanna play tag or something, we can always just do something else. Okay. So we're gonna tag this leave game. Leave game 1B. I mean, live with card games. I mean, that does include programming the card games, so you know. It's fine. Okay. So if you are holding a warped fungus on a stick with the tag leave game, then we're going to run right. How do we do this? Scoreboard objectives, add. I'm gonna do are you sure underscore leave. Trigger. Right. So it's going to be AYS for are you sure? It's then going to do scoreboard players enable at S are you sure leave. Is that what you need to do? Scoreboard objectives add are you sure leave. Trigger. Yep. Are you sure leave? Okay. Oh, that certainly since the beginning of. Ooh. Okay, so I guess playing Rush D is gonna be difficult for you, isn't it? Okay. So we create that, and we do enable at S. Are you sure leave? Okay, that's exactly the command. Okay, it's my first time using trigger, so we're gonna be playing around with this. And then okay. We should do this all in the function. There's gonna be are you sure leave that MC function. Actually, let's call it new game underscore are you sure. There we go. So that's where we're gonna put all this stuff that we just did. So we're gonna do scoreboard objectives add. We're gonna enable At which point, then we're going to do, so this is going to run the function Texas Poker, leave game, are you sure? Okay. And then I'm gonna leave a note to, so when giving tokens, tag the leave game, which is custom model 653 with leave game 1B. Okay, just to do. Yeah, sure, we can play laser tag. Just give me a sec. Okay. So then we're gonna do the call bet. It's gonna be call bet, are you sure? Okay. Tag the call bet, which I'm pretty sure is custom model 654. Let's just make sure. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, it's supposed to be 5. Is it? Okay. 553 is call. Cool. 554 is raise. Okay, there's going to be call bet 1B. Tag the raise bet. That's going to be model 5. Yes, okay, that's 554. And then 555 is the all-in. $555. Okay, this is going to be tagged raise bet. And 556 is fold. Fold. That's 556. What's up, CJ? Can you remove the cobwebs in the chandelier? No. That's the Halloween decoration. That's Halloween. That's your Halloween decoration. Just, yeah, it's fine. Also, it makes it more challenging because then you can't just claim the high ground. Okay. Cool. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna have are you sure messages for all the tokens. They're gonna be tagged thusly. So when we do call a bet, we're gonna do the call a bet, are you sure? And then raise bet. Have a raise bet, are you sure? Here we're gonna have a fold. It's gonna be fold, are you sure? And then all in. It's gonna be all in, are you sure? Okay, so those are the 5 different actions for the 5 different tokens. Okay. Taking a certification exam today. Okay. Take down all my posters and take everything out of my desk. Okay. Well then. Okay. Interesting. What's the certification exam for? What's the cert? Is that CPR or something like that? That would make sense. Why would they do anti-cheat message? Why would they do anti-cheat on the CPR? That doesn't make sense. Okay. So we introduce that scoreboard objective. We enable it. Actually, you know what? This should be included in the activate game. Okay. So these things should just be available. Okay. There we go. That way, when it comes time to asking, are you sure? You just do this. Are you sure? Leave. There's going to be, are you sure? Call, raise, fold, all in. Raise, fold, all in. Okay. Okay. So we do that. Verify what you were doing. Okay. So now, when it comes time to asking, are you sure? Here's where we get our tellraw command right there. And we do that. Okay. So, we don't want to run that command. Okay. So we do that. So instead, it'll be, are you sure you want to leave the game? So, if you say, yes, I do want to leave the game, then what we do is we do medical assistant. Nice. Okay. Sure you want to leave the game. So right here. So we do the are you sure here. Why is that text box so big? Go here, thank you. Don't be an idiot, please. Okay. Enable are you sure leave. So what we do then is we do /trigger. Right, what's the command here? So we do /trigger, are you sure, leave, set 1. Okay. Cool. Set 0. Okay. That'll also disable. Okay, so that'll also disable all the mechanisms. So from there, what we gotta do is get a command block like this. So this is going to, oops. So we do this. And then as at A, if at S, are you sure leave matches 1, then we do the tokens leave game. Yep, we have to do it that way because you can't just run, because unfortunately you can't run a function straight from a tellraw command, which is kind of dumb. Because like you can't do a tellraw command unless you're an op on the server. But okay, sure, why not? So I think it actually set it to -1 if you're gonna actually cancel the action. At which point, then we activate this leave game function. Hey, Michelle Tran! Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some programming today. Although, I mean, so we got Snowing in the card game hub server right now, so you can play with Snowing if you want. CJ Purple Princess might be on there as well, so go ahead and check it out. I got some programming to do. I'm making Texas Hold'em poker. Okay. Unconditional. What do we want to do? Oops. Dot. -1. So we're going to make a new function here to cancel action. Okay. Cancel action. .mc function. Okay. Why are you doing that? Okay. So this is where we do a tell raw command, and we tell that player action canceled. Plain and simple. Yeah, that works. See how this looks? Action canceled. Cool. Actually, let's make it dark blue. Yeah, that's unreadable. Okay. How about just regular blue? Nope, still unreadable. That might actually be worse. Do we have a light blue? It appears not. We do have a light purple though. Oops. Ooh, okay. That's good. Because I don't want it to be like a red. That's ugh, no. Okay. So I'll just cancel the action. And then scoreboard players set at S. Are you sure leave? Basically, it'll just set all the are you sure's back to 0. Call, leave, call, raise, fold, and all in. Okay. Reload. Scoreboard players set at S. Okay. Let's set it to 0. Right, so I'm gonna click this token. Hold up. Okay, it appears. Do not use a preceding forward slash. Okay. I see. Yes, because it's a function. You don't do this slash. Okay, reload. I've never seen that. I've never seen that that error message. Interesting. Okay, try that again. So if I click this, do we have the scoreboards available? Are you sure leave? Yeah, it should be good. Right. So what we gotta do when we use the token, we gotta make sure scoreboard players set at S. T token, reset it back to 0. Okay. Now, why isn't it working? Leave game, are you sure? Oh, right, because I'm not holding the special tagged version of that. Okay. So let's do that then. So that is token number 556, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. 557. Okay. Okay. Let's reload. Okay. Reset our scoreboards. Oh, you should leave. Okay, good. E, international number. Nice. Hello? Anybody home? Why you no work? Okay, let's try this. Maybe just a direct right click just isn't working. Is it because I'm not tagged as a player? I am. Is there something wrong with this? Right. T token matches 1. How is... what? Excuse me? Why you no worky? Ugh. What is wrong with you? Why? Why? Excuse me, what? Is this thing ever actually running? There's no issues with the actual functions, as far as I can tell. Okay, so that's working. Data get entity at P, selected item. Leave game 1B. Right. Okay. leave game, are you sure? That's what this is called, right? Leave game underscore, are you sure? Oh. Is that the problem? That might actually be the problem. Okay, try this again. Nope. Leave game, are you sure? Okay. Let's call it players get at P. We will debug this, because apparently this isn't working. Okay, 1. Okay. Now, I am holding this. Indeed. So, we should be running this command. Correct. Okay, leave game, are you sure? Enabled. Okay. And then Telva. Fine. Okay. And then it should do this. Yes. Okay. So what about slash this? What is it about this function that isn't working then? Oh, now it doesn't. So why doesn't it work when I combine it all? Okay. I still got fun. Am I stupid? Or has the world gone mad? Why the bleepity bleep bleep is this not working? Use token. Texas Poker. Use token. So that's activated a bunch of commands. I mean, I am holding an item like that, right? Oh. Guess why it's not working? Come on, y'all. Guess. It's guessing time. It's because I'm in. Say it with me now. I'm an idiot. Yep. Now let's try it. There we go. Yes. Okay. I sure you want to leave the game? No. Action canceled. Good. Wow. We just spent 45 minutes making an "Are you sure" message. That's a 5-minute thing. I'm not going to make it. I mean, this is just "Are you sure" messages. I'm just not going to make it, am I? Okay. Let's turn on waiting for the Sun. The album by Apache Nirvana. Well, at least we got this. Okay, so that canceled the action. That makes you leave the game. Okay. Well, now that we have this thing, we can actually implement it. Okay. So I'm going to do this just to make sure I can see what the actual scoreboards are called. So I'm going to do all in. Are you sure? And this is are you sure? All in. Excuse me. All in. Set to -1. All in. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, I need another. This is call bet. Are you sure? Okay. Are you sure? Call. Are you sure? Call. And we gotta enable that scoreboard. Fold. Are you sure? Well, now that we got one, it's nice and easy to make the other 4. It's easier to go from. It's always easier to go from 4 to 5 than it is to go from 1 to 5 than it is to go from 0 to 1. Are you sure? Fold. Yes. And then we gotta leave. Okay, this is raise bet. Are you sure? Are you sure? Raise. Raise. And raise. Oop. Did that save? Yes, it did. Okay. Okay. All is good there. Cool. Okay. Right. Leave game. Okay. So we got right-clicking the token will produce the "Are you sure" messages. Let's actually. Okay, so are you sure you want to go all in? Are you sure you want to call the bet? Are you sure you want to fold? Okay. Are you sure you want to leave the game? Good. And are you sure you want to raise the bet? Okay. Cool. Okay, so this is going to be are you sure? Call. It's going to be call bet. Okay, I should put signs. Okay, so this is leave game. This is cancel action. Are you sure? Call. Call bet. Okay. In case you can hear that background sound, that's my roommates playing D&D. So yeah, they've got a fun little campaign going. I like D&D, but I'm not really advanced enough to actually like be useful at all. The last time I played D&D, I was a sorcerer. I was an elf sorcerer with chaos magic. So every time I cast a spell, it would like cause a random effect. Like it would so like I'd gain a beard with blue feathers, or something similar like that. So it's kind of fun, kind of funny. In fact, the beard of blue feathers thing happened twice in a row. Like there's a chance of a particular thing happening, but that happened like twice in a row. So now the blue feathers are a permanent feature on my character. Yeah. So that's fun. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. Also, one thing I like to do was one thing that I really liked to do, kind of annoyed the DM a little, but it was entertaining. Was basically, so hideous laughter was like I made it a cantrip, so like I could cast it at anytime I wanted to. So if ever there was like some dark hallway with something creepy at the end of it, like something seemingly ominous at the end, I'd cast hideous laughter down the hallway, and yeah, it annoyed the DM a little, but it was entertaining. especially when the DM actually let me do it, and then of course that's the time when I rolled a nat 20 on the hideous laughter, and yeah, it's fun. My character's name was, so I'm an elf sorcerer, right? My name was Frank, but it was written like this. Let me show you. So it's Frank, but it's it's like the Izzy, but with two Y's, and not what you think. It's Frank, and there's the two dots on the letter, but it's not what you think. It's the umlauts are on the R. So it's like Frank. Something like that. Yeah. I don't know. Fun fact, one of the characters in the future Javamonk movie is an illusioner named Frank. Or Frank, I guess. Yeah, Frank. Although I'm thinking their actual name is good. So it's kind of part of the lore that like the movie is like badly made. So much so that the character of Frank. So Frank is supposed to be like a lawyer, and also like a street magician on the side. So what's interesting about Frank is that their name was changed specifically for the movie, and their actual name is Ted, because they thought it'd be really funny if every court appearance would be called a TED Talks. It would be called a TED Talk. I don't know. Frank has some good character moments, and also I got a nice little I guess allusion to something from episode 42 of the survival series. Like future Javamonk mentions that he broke like rule number 42, section 28Z or something like that, and like this hilariously long rule, right? Well, the movie explains what exactly that rule was, and it's a nice character moment for Frank, the illusioner lawyer. Use tokens. Yeah, there's plenty of interesting stuff in the movie, or at least like there's some interesting like elements of the movie that like I don't know. Some of which I've not seen in any. See you, CJ. Yeah. It's a. I don't know. There's some interesting elements in the movie that like. Now, for the interesting elements alone, it's worth making that movie just to like get it out there as like, hey, here's some interesting story concepts. But like, in terms of actual story, I don't know. I keep flip-flopping back and forth between should I continue, should I not. Okay. So we have are you sure messages for the tokens. So now all we gotta do is make those tokens actually functional. So let's see. Leave game. So let's see. So we're gonna have functions to both register and deregister players. So we're gonna have like register player 1, deregister player 1. Like this. Deregister player 1. I'm gonna work through player 1, and then I'm gonna have another program actually generate all the other functions for me because 20 is a lot. So leave game, this should be nice and simple. It'll be execute if entity at s tag equals player 1. Excuse me. Then run function. Excuse me. Text is poker. Z register players. Is going to be slash deregister player 1. Nice and easy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, we should do the first 10 and then copy from there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we add, because the 10 adds the second digit. Because, surprise, the world is in base 10, not base 20. Which is a real shame. Base 20 would be kind of cool. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Nice. Okay. So that's all the stuff for leaving the game. Okay. So now we just gotta get the actual commands up and running. So if I take this sign and I right click it, is it gonna actually activate this register player 1 command? Actually, that'll just tell us if I just do that. Yes. Okay. In fact, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So nice. So for deregister player 1, we gotta put the sign back. That makes things very easy. And here, instead of placing a warped wall sign, we remove the sign. Cool. Okay. So then we tag it as add player1, add player, and then this is tag it as remove player1, tag it as remove player. So now from there we need to give the player the token to that they need to leave the game. So the other tokens involving like the all-in, call, raise, fold, like those are only going to be available when it's your turn to make a particular bet, and the all-in is only going to be available if you actually raise. If you raise, actually, we're gonna have logic for that. So you can either raise and then get access to all-in. Actually, should I do that? Now I should just have these tokens available. Yeah, that'll probably be easier. And yeah, so fold, and then but we do need to give the player this token to leave the game. That way they may leave the game at any point. So then we do this. So we add the player. Oh, and we do clear at S. Clear their inventory. Clear their inventories. Add player1, add player. And what was I looking for? I was looking for the language file within the resource pack that actually defines what the name of the token is. I'm gonna go into lane and US. Right. So this is item dot leave. Actually, this should be item dot token dot call. There we go. Action dot call. There we go. Because it's an action that lets you do all those things. Okay. So it's item.action.leave is the thing that we gotta give. So give me a whipped fungus. Oops. Whipped fungus on a stick, which has the name translated item.action.leave. The gift of the goat. Okay. Yeah, goat joker. Okay, item.action.leave. Very nice. And so this is going to have custom model data. What? Needs to be 557. Custom model data 557. Yep. Custom tags. Leave game. Whoops. Leave game 1B. Okay. So we plop that into here when we register the player. Give you a whipped fungus on a stick that lets you leave the game. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, here we go, and Z register players, register player 1. Okay, so we got the register and the deregister. That should have worked. Okay. Remove the tag player. There we go. Okay, so we gotta reload the texture pack. Okay, leave game. Nice. So, are you sure you want to leave the game? No. Okay. Are you sure you want to leave the game? Yes. Yes! Woo! Alright. We got it. Epic. Cool. Okay. So now we got functions to register and deregister a player. So that's fun. Yeah. Yep. Cool. All right. So now we have basically the commands to register and deregister. So I just gotta clone that 20 times for all these different signs. And then all will be well for that. I'm not... Yeah, might as well do that. Might as well do that off stream. Actually, you know what? I don't really have... I've found myself with not much time to do this. So, you know what? Let's just do this now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So this is going to deregister player 2. Remove player 2. And that's going to be at the coordinates -6, 56, 14. Cool. Okay. And then that's going to be deregister player 3. Okay, that'll be -4. 56 minus 14. Very nice. Very nice. We don't actually need this while logged equals false. Remove player 3. Okay, we could just remove this while logged equals false thing. Yep. Okay. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna do that same kind of trick with the double digits. So player 4 is gonna be here at -2. That'll be player 4. Register player 4. Player 4 there. Then it'll be deregister player 5. Okay, player 5 is at the coordinate 0 here. Player 5. Player 5. You know what? I'm gonna end up making a mistake. Probably best if I just do this. Let's go into Eclipse. And let's boot up Eclipse. So, we're going to use a programming language, to do a programming language. How meta is that? We're doing maximum meta. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at. So, we're going to need a list of all the coordinates, and also which way they're facing. Because the facing is going to be important for aesthetic reasons. So as soon as Eclipse boots up, we can make those adjustments. In the meantime, let's go into wherever those... Let's go to where those things will actually be saved. Oops. sure that goes here. Nope. Not there. Where does that go? This model creator. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Found it. Functions. Okay. Cool. So here's where we're going to be outputting all the files. And so, yeah. Let's see, we got the playground there. Here's the program where I got the fast distribution. So let's see. We're going into Minecraft card games. Okay, so let's take this scat here. I'm gonna replace it with Texas Poker. Nice. Right. Actually, that was a terrible idea. We shouldn't be using the scat one, we should be using the hearts one. Because hearts actually has the full deck. Texas Poker. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. I don't think that matters. Okay. So we got card suits here. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, we don't need any of this. Cool. There we go. So let's see. So we have those signs. We have adding signs. Okay, so I don't think we need to do that. Okay. Let's do a split screen here. So we got Minecraft on this side, and we got Eclipse on this side. So this is going to be facing south. It'll be at the coordinate. So this was at the coordinates -8, 14, facing south. Okay, we don't need any of that. And so we're just going to copy this whole thing here. That goes -6 through 2. Okay. Very nice. -6, -4. There we go. Make that a -2. And then a 0. And then we go 2. Very nice. Then we swing over to this side, where now everything's going to be facing east. It's going to be facing west. So then we do that. Oh, that should be -14. Oops. Negative. 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 Oop. There we go. -14. Cool, 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 cool. So there's -16. Yep. And then that goes up to, that should be east. Oops. That should, okay. I just cussed. Crap. Okay. -20, -22. Okay. Eek. 22 east. Okay. Oh, we don't have anybody watching. That's fine. Okay. Negative 22. Then, okay. So now we're on to player 11. So we need these to be facing north. We got a 2, 56, negative 24. And we do that. So that's 0. And that's going to increase now, or decrease down to negative 8. Let's do that. That'll be negative 2. Negative 4. Negative 6. Negative 8. Oops. And then, yep, that should do it. And then we swing back around once again, and we do negative 10, 56, negative 22, south. Then we go negative 20 there. We do a negative 18, up down to negative 16. Negative 16. Okay, so there's all the signs that we need to put into place. Cool. So now we go into, nope, here. Let's do that. There we go. So from there we open up register player 1, and we basically copy paste that into here. We got 20 players, so we do this. Okay. So at this point we don't really need Minecraft anymore, because now we can just do all this programming. No, do that. Oops. Eek. Bam. Okay. Badoop, badoop, and yep. Now we gotta put these slashes here for all that stuff, and also for the single tick marks. And we do that. Okay. That should be good. So now, here is where we put remove signs, player -1, plus, there we go, plus player, nice. And then, so then we should change all these to print line. Okay. Output that line. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so then we go into here, and we do deregister that particular player. Cool. There we go. And then back that up. Oops. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now every single quotation, we gotta put these slashes next to them, like so. plus player. There we go. Okay. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. And then we replace this with player. There we go. Get the actual quotation marks. But all these need to be fake quotation marks. Those are fake single quotes. Okay. I don't remember if the single quotation marks need to actually need to have a slash before them. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Okay, so that needs to go there. And then we do this. So all those coordinates that we put in, we put the coordinates there. And we put the facing here. That's the power of a double array, that you can add more information to that particular thing that you're looking at, or that you're trying to do. Okay. Oop. Okay, we don't actually need this. There we go. Okay. Terminated. Excellent. Okay, so this should have the register player 1 through 20. Okay. So let's just copy paste those in. Actually, place those files, and then copy these in. I'll move those in. Very nice. Alright, now it's time to test them. So let's reload. See if we have any errors within our functions. Looks like no. So all is well. So wait, what? Why? Huh? I don't have any tags. Okay. Function, Texas Poker, Z register players, register player 1. Why is it doing that? What? Seriously, why is it doing that? Oh, is it because... Right, it thinks I want to keep leaving the game. Okay. I failed to put in that. Okay. So when you leave the game, we also need to do scoreboard player set at S. Are you sure leave to 0? There we go. That way it doesn't think I just want to keep leaving the game. Still thinks I do. What? Why is it doing that? Okay, that works. Okay, now it's working. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna leave. Thank you. And yes. Very nice. Cool. Cool. Alright. So far, so good. Cool. Okay. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, so these need to be placed in the west direction. Because I forgot to update that. Whoopsie. Cool. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. I'm happy about all the others, though. Okay, so we got 40 things in here. Move those there. Replace the files in the destination. Reload. Okay. And then, yes, I'm going to leave. We're going to function Texas Poker, deregister. We're going to deregister player 20 to put that sign back what it's supposed to be. Okay, nice. And then, is she want to leave? No. There we go. Nice. Alright, registering and deregistering is all done. It's the most tedious part about any of this. Okay, so we got the registering, we got the deregistering, we got the giving of the tokens. So now what we gotta do is, so now we gotta figure out, now we gotta give everybody their cards. And we gotta get turn order working. As well as big blind and small blind. Okay, so there's still some tedious stuff to do. A lot, unfortunately. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be back. Hey now, Snowing. What happened to E's? Come on. That's the whole point, was to do an E. What's this F nonsense? Okay. Right, so we've now registered and deregistered players. So now we gotta do turn order. So I never like doing turn order stuff, but we gotta do it because that's what the game is. So let's see. So I think we can. So what actually needs to rotate? We need to rotate the dealer chip, and we also need to rotate. So we rotate the dealer, and along with that comes the big blind and small blind. And we also gotta and every time the bets are done, we gotta rotate that around. And when it's currently your turn, you need to get the tokens that you need to be able to do the things, like call the bet, raise the bet, all that stuff. So at that point, we get into actual game mechanics. So yeah, the betting, to be perfectly honest, betting mechanics are probably the most important thing of Texas Hold'em poker. It's not even about the cards, it's about the betting. But even so, we can still do the, and I'll just import the poker hand detector code. I'm just gonna import that straight from Chinese poker. So let's see. So Egyptian rat stop has a pretty good system for rotating the turn. So I think if I just import that, should be okay. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we gotta rotate the turn, which is really rotate the bet. So here we replace every mention of Egyptian rat slap with Texas poker. There we go. And replace current with bet. Or really, underscore current, underscore bet. Okay. And then current player, we can keep that tag. That's totally fine. Tags are fine, scoreboards not so much. Okay, so stabilize current, very nice. Okay, so that's just rotating the bet around. And that shouldn't be an issue. Though what we do need to do is So let's see. So once the person is the current player, they need to, okay, so real quick. When we rotate the bet, we need to execute as at A tag equals current player, predicate equals Texas Poker, in dimension, tag equals current player, run clear at S, whipped fungus on a stick. But we want to be specific about what we clear out. So actually what we want to do ooh, we got slash ride. Okay. Slash give whipped fungus on a stick with the custom tags leave game. Okay, so it's like that. Right. So this is specifically the ones tagged callback 1B. So basically remove all the tokens. Function Texas Poker, Z tokens, clear tokens. Okay. And then in the Z tokens, we're going to do the function clear tokens, .mc function. Is going to clear at S, whipped fungus on a stick, tagged call bet 1B. So we've got raise, all in, fold. All in. Okay, there we go. That'll clear the tokens, and then we also need to give the tokens. Okay, so we can more or less follow what we did when we register the players, because there we gave the player the token that they needed. So here we can do the same thing. So let's see. So we're gonna give them. Oh crap! I need to go back to the lane file. Let's go back to here, back to there, resources, all the card games texture pack, assets, Minecraft, Lang, and US. Okay. There's going to be item.action.call. So custom model data 553. And it's going to be tagged callbet. Okay, so we're going to do something like that for each of these. So here's going to be a raise 554. This one's going to be raise bet. Item.action. All in. This is all in. Give them the all in wrench. And then we do the fold. Fold. And that's 556. All right. Cool. And then with the tokens, so that'll clear the tokens and that'll give us the tokens. So let's reload. Let's check and make sure this worked. So I'm going to run the function Texas Poker Z tokens We're gonna give the tokens. There we go. Very nice. And then this will clear tokens. All right, excellent. Epic. So that means when we're doing the, let's turn on someone music. No. Evolve. What am I doing again? Okay, this. Okay. Z tokens. Okay. So we got all the "Are you sure" messages. We got the give token and clear tokens. Right, so next up when we are rotating the bet, we clear the tokens, and then after we do everything, we give the tokens. Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay. So that's actually, that is doing the rotate bet, but in order to do that, we now need to go into Egyptian rat slap and functions, and here we copy all of that into here. Okay, so rotate bet is referring to rotate players underscore bet, so let's update that now. Okay, and then stabilize current, we'll replace that. We'll replace all Egyptian rat slap with Texas poker. Yep. And then, oh, we don't need, okay, so we don't need this team slapped in. We can just remove that. Everything else should be okay. Yep. Alright. And then in each of these, we gotta make those same adjustments. So here, all we gotta do is replace Egyptian rat slap with Texas poker. Okay. So let's just do this. Just open up all these files. Cool. And then replace. Now this is all the tedious stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get all the tedious stuff out of the way. There we go. Okay, and then this is the tricky one, because when we reach player 20, when we reach player 20, we got to make sure we summon an armor stand as a kind of a shadow player before we do any of that. So that way, if we have a player 20 and a player 1, things aren't going to break. Okay. There we go. All this should look like it was updated. Very nice. So that's to stabilize the current. So now we do also have to introduce the armor stands to actually make all this work. Let's put the reinforced deep slate. So 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a little too close to the edge there. There we go. This should be good. Nope, that's still too close to the edge. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Oops. 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. And then sign. Okay, so this will be the armor stand for player 1. This will be the armor stand for player 2. Player 3. Player 4. Player 5. Player 6. Not 65. I wish it was 65. That'd be kind of insane. Player 9. Player 10. Player 11. Player 12. Player 13. Player 14. Player 15. Player 16. Player 17. Player 18. Player 19. And player 20. Okay. So now we grab a whole bunch of armor stands. And we go 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Cool. Alright, so how did we do registering in Egyptian rat slap? So we do players. So the way we did it with Egyptian rat slap is with the function like this. So I told them you're now registered as player 1. Oh, I should do that. Okay. Player 1 marker, that's what we called it. Okay, we can do that. Tag you as player 1 marker. And also player 1. Excuse me. And player 2 marker. And also tag as player 2. Tag you as player 3 marker. And also as player 3. Tag you as player 4 marker and player 4. Yeah, it's the super tedious stuff. That's fine. We can get all the boring stuff out of the way first. That way, the next stream we can dive into some actual game mechanics. Player 8 marker. Player 8. Tag you as player 9 marker. And player 9. Player 10 marker. Player 10. Tag player 11 marker. player 11, player 12 marker, player 12, player 13 marker, player 13, we do a player 14 marker, player 14, I'm sure this is very fun, mostly here to vibe to the music, right? Oops. And player 17 marker. Oops. And also player 17. Player 18 marker. Player 18. Tag you as player 19 marker. Player 19. Player 20 marker. 20. Whew, okay. Another thing we should do is probably save all this in a structure block. So that way if I really goof up, I can always just grab this structure block here. So this will be room, Texas Poker / room. Okay, and then over here we go back to there. Yep, this is at -35. Very nice. And so we can put the structure block right there. And this is Texas Poker / room, and Texas Poker / room. Nice. Okay, everything lines up. Alright, there we go. Let's make sure we save the entities. Yep. And before we jump into here, let's just put redstone sandstone there. Alright. And save. Cool. There we go. There's our reset. So as long as we stay within this bounding box, do all our programming in here, everything should be fine. Oops. Okay, so let's actually put those redstone blocks back. Then I'm going to test out and make sure that all the tokens still actually work. So, function, Texas Poker, Z tokens, give me a token. Okay. Now tag me as player 1 and also player. Okay. So, are you sure you want to call the bet? No. Okay, so scoreboard objectives add. Are you sure? Call rigger. No. Yes. Cool. Are you sure? Call. Yep. So we gotta set it to 0. There we go. Are you sure you want to raise the bet? No. Right, we gotta actually introduce them all. No, I did not want to raise the bet. Okay. 0. Nice. Okay. Are you sure you want to go all in? No. Yes. Okay. Very nice. That works. Okay, are you sure you want to fold? No. Yes. Cool. Fold. Okay, cool. Okay. So now we have the system to rotate all the players. Yeah. Okay. We got 5 minutes left, so I don't know. What else can we do today? Is that really all that much? I mean, this is actually this is a good stopping point actually. Because from here on, it's all game mechanics, like actual legitimate game mechanics. Oh, we can rotate the dealer. Let's do that. Rotate players, dealer. So then, rotate dealer. Replace current player with dealer. And we can just ignore that part. Replace all bet with dealer. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. So that's rotate dealer. And then in here, we just replace current player with dealer. And when we stabilize, we replace all current player with dealer. And all bet with dealer. Cool. Okay, so now we can properly replace things. So we replace current player with dealer. Something that honestly should be done with the fancy Java program, but I'm too lazy. Okay. Also, why not? And 20 is, like, all things considered, 20 is not that much when you're just doing a fill and replace. There's one of those cases where it's like, if it's a complex thing that I'm doing, like registering players, I would want to go through the effort and automate that process. But for something like this, like I'm literally just going Control H, click the mouse, and Control H, click the mouse, and then click and then push Control S, Control W. Like it's a 2-second thing. Okay. Cool. Okay, so now we've rotated the dealer. So what we do need to do is tag at a predicate equals Texas Poker in dimension, remove small blind, and also remove big blind. And then from there, so from there we're going to do something similar that we kind of like what we did with scat, where we basically did a rotate turn thing to decide who's first seed, second seed, third seed. Except we do it with small blind and big blind. Yep. Okay. So from there, So then tag. So we're going to tag the dealer with small blind. And then we stabilize small blind. Stabilize small blind. And then we do this. Yeah, sure, we can voice chat after. So take players, big blind, stabilize, big blind. Okay. So from there, we do rotate players. So we copy this, replace dealer with small blind. And here, we replace dealer with small blind. Okay, so there's still looks like I lied. There's still plenty of tedious stuff to work through. Okay, so here we replace dealer with small blind, and there's the line. Okay. Type equals player. Tag is not dealer. Replace dealer with small blind. Yep. Yeah, Texas Hold'em Poker is going to be a pretty big game. It's kind of like Egyptian Rat Slap in how many. It's going to have a lot of moving parts, and it's going to be probably quite popular. I just have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be pretty popular. Ooh. Small blind. Small blind. Okay. And dealer. Looks like this one didn't get updated. Okay, 9 to 10. Small blind. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this for the big blind as well. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes. It is a note block instrument in my mod. I haven't officially made it a note block instrument because I've yet to find a good satisfying splat noise. I'm thinking that's what the note block's gonna be. So, yes, mayonnaise isn't it. Mayonnaise is an instrument. Okay. So we stabilize small blind. Tag equals not dealer. Very nice. And actually, when we stabilize the bet, we should also probably do this. So tape equals player. Tag is not fold. So if you folded, you'll be skipped when it comes time to get the when it comes time to give out the tokens for making a bet. then it'll be go small blind, add big blind. And then we stabilize the big blind. Yep. Yep. Okay, I'm happy with that. Mm-hmm. Yep. So now I just got to take this small blind code, copy paste, and change it all to big blind. Big step on other side. I like Pig Step in the fact that it's kind of in how like bouncy it is and how kind of I don't know. I like Pig Step, but also Other Side is one of those kinds of really nice kind of chill out songs. The one thing I don't like about Other Side is that it's too short. It clearly has two halves, and both halves, well, really the first half is what I really like, and it's yeah, I don't know. I don't like that the first half is too short. That's just my opinion, man. That's just like my opinion, man. There. Okay. I'm going to do game roll, keep inventory, and spawn point. Nice. The pork chop. That's pretty funny. Alright. Gain some altitude. Here we go. This is attempt number 35, or something like that, of perfecting the Elytra launch off of the fireworks to end the stream. Alright. See y'all.